Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and well, we're going to be doing videos a little out of order for the rest of this week. Apparently, I lost the 3 videos that I filmed at the end of last week. So today we'll be going over my yarn bingo for the month of October, and I am filming on Thursday. It is real feel 38 outside and rainy. I am filming later in the day, so hopefully I can get this edited and uploaded tonight in order to go up in place of my normal Thursday video. And hopefully Friday or Saturday morning will be a show and tell video. So hopefully nothing goes sideways this time, and hopefully everything goes as planned. So, as I stated in videos before, Yarn Bingo was originally started by Robin Kirkpatrick. I will have her channel linked down below, or originally started by Llama Mama Kayla. I will have her channel linked down below, but has been taken over by Robin Kirkpatrick, and I will have her channel linked down below. It is hosted on Facebook, which will also be in the description box down below if you want to check out the Facebook group. The card is generally published by Robin on the first, if not the last day of the previous month, in the Facebook group as an image or a Google Doc, depending on what works that month. So, what did I get done? I normally do these going across top. I did get 2 bingos. I almost got a third one right here, but I didn't quite have time for it, but that's what we're going to do. So the first one is finish a whip. And while I still have not finished weaving in the ends on it, or done a final picture of me wearing it, I did convert my shawl into a little cardigan using the loose directions by Penny Appleyard in my own Facebook group on how she did it. And this is using KNC Bliss from Joann's. I had some mixed feelings on working with the yarn, but very happy to have this. A little out of season now, but that's okay. That's okay. Next up, blanket in progress. And this is my next C2C blanket for some of the kiddos in my family. I'm sorry for the wiggling on the camera here, but I have not replaced my cutting table as my filming table since I started standing up and filming over here in the last spring. But this is where I am on this blanket. So I am doing 2 rows of dark blue, 5 rows of the gray, 2 rows of the dark blue, and a random number of the medium blue. And it's to represent the University of North Carolina's colors. I previously did one in a bunch of just kind of generic girly colors, purple, coral, pink, things like that. And the other one is in NC State colors. It's red and black. So, or red, black, and gray, I think is what I did. Row 2, save your wrappers from your projects and let's see how much you went through. Bada boom. And that is the picture that I shared on Terry over at Yarn Joy. I will tag her down below. She's doing a little gift card giveaway at the end of every month if you share your yarn wrappers. And that's the picture that I took for her group. And I will put the number of wrappers hopefully somewhere on the screen. It was like 30 something, I think, but it's technically October or September and October's wrappers, but not all the ones from September. Work on a project that will take you a year to make. Hilariously, I started off this year going, no make-alongs. I will not do a make-along. I don't have time for them. I'm not going to do them. But Christy Cook over at Tea Doddles decided to do the Murder Mystery Cowl. And she's doing a granny-based square for every month and doing a book suggestion. So we have, I think this is right, August squares. 1 solid, 1 variegated. And this is an I Love This Yarn. I can't remember the name of it, but it's an I Love This Yarn prints, I believe. These are September squares. These are just basic granny squares. And then these are October squares. So I did get a month behind it wasn't published till the end of the month. And then Christy forgot to publish September, so I ended up doing 3 months this month, which is perfectly fine with me. Exchange a greeting card with someone in the group. So I know there were a couple of people in the Yarn Bingo group who got cards from me for Halloween. I had a little extra time and a little extra card, so I did send out some cards to some people, but it really wasn't an exchange so much. Create an item to donate. Which box is that in? Because I still have to fill my show and tell. I have 2 separate boxes down here. Oh, stuff. So this is the lemon peel shawl I told you guys last week I was working on using the bulky mini Karen cupcake things. And of course, I'm showing you the side with all my ends that haven't been woven in. Boom. I am not lining up the colors. And I did have this one right here where the colors are different. It's purples. Everything else is like raspberry splash or something like that. And then I had this one like grape color. So this is actually the middle. I finished my next to the last ball last night. And I started the last ball before bed. But that's been my bedtime project right now. Next is the free space. Create a scrap project. So I am doing some more just 10 round granny squares. Some with the bicolor design and some that are just solid. Because I still have open skeins. Time to clean up our stash and or craft room. So I have been working on this all year, trying to finish rearranging things and condensing certain things and moving certain things in and out of my stash. So this has been an ongoing project for the year, but I haven't, especially with where I am in the card making and time constraints of late, I have not done a room tour. I'm hoping to get everything together and nice looking in time to do something next year in the first quarter. Create something representing fall or representing harvest time or Halloween. And that would be my fall blanket. Finish a WIP. That would be my cowl that I did, that I shared last week. I had just finished it right before filming last week. This is the one that's got the wonky shape to the neck, but is perfect for wearing. I did soak this. I didn't really block it. I just soaked it and laid it out flat to let it dry. So it's in the shape, but that is Dawn. Create something to use on your day off. Okay, so I don't work outside of the house. I'm the Happy Crafty Homemaker, but I did take that to be something that I would wear in my me time, either while I'm working out or shopping or something. So I haven't quite finished it yet, but this will be a split neck cowl. This is using my Southern Skein subscription box for the month of October. I knew when I opened the hanks that one had a little more purple and one had a little more pink. But I actually am letting that go to my benefit for this. I did not blend the hanks as I was switching out hanks, because the way this will drape when it's sewn together, you'll kind of get the little peekaboo effect. Also, depending on how you turn it, it'll be more purple or more pink. So I actually went with the unblended alternating skeins option on this to play with the bicolor effect. Finish a WIP. That would be this Southern Skeins project, I think. I can't remember. The other one is blocking, but I think this, it says the red shawl, but I could have sworn I finished that in September, but I could be wrong. The blue one is blocking though, so there were 2. And make something with 4 colors in it. That would be my Angora shawl. And this is using yarn from Blue Water Yarns on Etsy. I have not double checked to see if she's brought her shop back yet or not, but this is my basic increase shawl, except I added yarn overs on the bottom, and then show and tell either 124 or 125. I told you guys how I did that. So if you want to go back and look at what the actual stitch pattern was for doing that, you can. There are some other similar patterns out there. Once again, the tutorial is to teach you the basic patterns, the basic, like how to create the basic shape. I love how that turned out. And once you have the basic shape, you can, you know, add texture stitches or yarn overs or lace patterns and things like that. But the tutorials I've done for the 2 shawls are really just to teach you how to create that semicircle shawl and how to create a basic knit triangular shawl. But that is what I got done. So I did the 2 diagonals. Those were my bingos for this month. And, you know, guys, other than that, I have nothing to share for this video. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. As always, I love you guys. Please check out the description box down below for the channels that I mentioned. These videos do not include the patterns. Those are shared in my show and tell videos. So go back for the last 4 weeks and check those out. I think it's like 120 through 124 or 121 through 125. And see where we are. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. And I will see you real soon.